Hello my crafting buddies, thanks for stopping by. This is RJ, your thrifty crafter. Today I want to share with you another tutorial, and I'm going to put a disclaimer out there right now. This is not my idea. It's from a wonderful and talented lady here on YouTube. Her name is Kathy Orta. You guys might know her as Paper Phenomenon. I'm also a subscriber of hers, and I buy her tutorials. Well, I don't know if you guys are like me, where I have these 4 1/4 by 6 paper pads. So I was thinking, even though her books are nice in size, because here's one right here that I had done I think last year, and what I've done is that this one is a 6 1/4 by 8. This book right here is a 6 1/4 by 8. Well, you guys, I don't know if you guys are like me, where I have followed her, and she loves to do envelope minis, and she always uses the 5 by 7 paper envelopes and cards value pack. Well, I have those, but most of my friends and where I live, those are too big and it's too much fussiness for them. So I have a lot of these by Paper Studios. This particular pad is by Recollections. They're the note cards and envelopes together, and these are the 4 by 5.5 note cards and envelopes. And so what I did is that I wanted to make mine smaller, so that they would be like a 4 1/4 by 6 1/4 book. So I modified hers to fit mine, and I want to share that with you guys. Okay, so what you're going to need is a 6 by 6 paper pad or 8 by 8. That's all upon you. This is not the one I'm using, but I just wanted to have something to show, because see, this one has I also have this in 12 by 12. So I'm going to use one of those sheets to do my cover, but we'll talk about that later. So the supplies you're going to need is the paper that you want to use, and in my instance I have one that has coordinating cardstock as well. So I'm not for sure which one I'm going to use, because I want to do a Christmas or a fall mini, and so I just want to share that. And you're going to need your scoreboard. I'm using my Score Pal. Anyone will work. You're going to need your paper trimmer. I have mine. It's from Fiskars. I love this one. It never fails. But a quick tip, you guys, if you purchase one, and I have this little wire thing that cuts where the blade cuts. If that's ruined, you just find what customer service is with Fiskars, and they will replace it. The customer service is great. All you pretty much have to do is take a photo and show where the damaged area is, and they will ship you back that piece. So great tip there. And your bone folder, I would say any adhesive, but I would prefer your ATG gun or some score tape. And I'm using the 1/4 inch score tape for this mini. And so, and you're also going to need your envelopes. So you're going to have to decide on which size you want to use and measure from there. But I'm going to give you guys the measurements for the envelopes that I'm using, which are the 4 by 5.5 envelopes and cards. So let me get this out of the way. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get 6 envelopes and have them out. And now what you're going to do, well, I would say first, you're going to take your envelope, and on the bottom, sorry you guys, on the bottom, this is the bottom, you're going to trim this just a hair. You just want to have enough room so that you can open, so it can be open here. So let's do that. So let's see, this is a 4-inch card. Well, actually the envelopes, you guys, are 4 1/4, almost 4 1/4. So I'm going to slide it over just a hair, just so that you can see that little edge if you're using this kind of a trimmer, and then just cut that off. And see what that does is that opens the bottom for you. Okay? So you're going to do that to all 6 of your envelopes. And then what you're going to do, let me remove this and bring this back in. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your adhesive, score tape, whatever you want to do to, whatever you want to use, and you're going to, on the, I would say, here's your envelope, and on this side, I guess what you would call the back, you're going to put adhesive all around this perimeter, all around there, okay? And then, after you've done that, which I did here, I did this so that it would not be so long videotaping this tutorial. And so you're gonna, let me varnish that real quick. So I love score tape. It's a great product. It really does adhere to your paper crafting, and it's a must-have in my arsenal. So we're gonna take the score tape off of here. And now we're going to take the 2 flaps, this one and this one, and we're going to butt them together. But I'm going to do it, excuse me as I move this away, because, you know, when you're videotaping, it's kind of hard to see. And I want to make sure I got this on here perfectly. And I did. Yay, because you know, people, when you're crafting, things can get crooked, all out of shape. So now, when you open it up, this is what it looks like. And then you'll have something that looks like this. Alright? So you're going to have to make 3 sets, people. You already got 1, so now you need to make 2 more. And once you do that, I'm gonna show you how to make the pocket. There's going to be a pocket right here, so that you can add more real estate in your mini. And so I'm going to share that with you right now, and so that when the next video that I make, you guys will already have those things for homework to do. Okay? So what you're going to need next is a 9 1/4 by 4. I'm sorry, not 9 1/4. Wait, hold on, you guys. What you're going to need to do is you're going to have to cut 3, and you're going to cut them at 9 1/4 by 5. You need 3 pieces of that. And what I would suggest that you do is, if you're using 12 by 12 paper, 2 12 by 12 sheets of paper will make your pages for this project. So I pretty much started mine so that it would be easier as far as during the video. So here's my 5 by 9, 5 by 9 1/4 cardstock, and this is very important, you guys. This terminology, so that you can understand what I'm doing. The long way is considered valley, and this way is considered portrait. So whenever you hear me say that, you'll know what that means. So in the valley way, on the 9 1/4 inside, you're going to score it at 5 3/4. And then you're going to take it on the portrait side, and you're going to score it at a 1/2 inch and 4 1/2. And then you're going to take it and you're going to, where the intersection meets from the, what side is this? From the 3 3/4 inside, the shorter side, you're going to miter that. You're going to taper it. You're going to slip on one side and slightly on the other. And that will stop, that would help you so that when you fold, they won't bump in and be all out of whack. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take it, and with the, with the bumps side up, that's the raised side, you're going to take the ones at the bottom, the shorter side, and you're going to fold them in. Okay? And now, crease those score marks and add your adhesive on those two sides right there. And that will create your pocket. I hope you guys can see that. So let me do that so that we can continue on with the video. Just so you can see it in action. Love, 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 love some score tape. Okay, let's varnish that in so it can stick to our project. Remove the backing. There we go. Almost done, you guys. I hate doing it. This is why I don't like doing tutorials, you guys. It's always something to stop you. Okay, so here's our first pocket. And now what you're going to do is flip it over and take your tabs and fold them in. And you're going to do the same thing, crease those score lines. Now with your extra pieces that you have left from those two 12 by 12 pieces of paper, you're going to cut those down to 4, like just 1/16 away from that, like 1 tick mark away from the 4-inch mark, because it will fit evenly if you just take that little slither off, and it would be, so it'd be like 4 15/16, and then it'll be by 5 3/4, and then just slightly here, take it off there too. And what that will do is you'll have this piece right here, and what you're going to do is that on these two ends on the long side, you're going to add your adhesive. Okay? And then once you do that, you remove the adhesive. And what I've learned from Kathy is that she says it would be easier for you to start from the top. Try not to get it crooked. And then put it down. And then that makes your pocket there too. So you have a pocket on top. Now, yes, you do have that hole, and we're going to talk about that later, okay? But for now, we're just going to assemble the bases of our pages, and we're going to make our pockets. So you have a pocket here. You have a pocket here and a pocket up there. Okay? So, for your homework, you have to finish and have 3 sets of these, and you have to have 3 of these. And then in the next video, I will show you what to do about this bottom here, and to also start with our hidden hinge and the binding. Okay, you guys? I really do hope that you enjoy my second tutorial, and I'm hoping that this is my little work area is a great spot and you guys can see, and I hope I'm explaining it well. So please leave your comments. I love to hear them, and your suggestions. As long as it's constructive criticism, I'm good to go. As always, peace, love, and blessings. Until our next video, take care. Bye for now.